Good morning from Torridon, and we're up a mountain. And this is our last full day here. We've been based in the Wester Ross area. We've been coming into Torridon pretty much every day apart from one, but the weather's not been very nice and we've got a break in the weather, so we've come up into the mountains finally. And we're up on the Liathach ridge. There you go, and there's the other part of it, and then we've got Ben Eighe over there, and look at that sky. And we're kind of getting a bit of FOMO at the moment because we've got beautiful light over here on the other side of Loch Marie, but we're sticking to our guns because we've got this really cool dark sky. Now I'm currently shooting a portrait shot. I mean, you can kind of see what my foreground is, these amazing rocks. Showing the back of the camera, I'll brighten that up. There you go. It's got these really cool rocks. There you go. It'll also work, I mean, as you can see in the video camera here, I'll just bring my phone a little bit lower, it'll also work in a landscape orientation. We had a smidge of light on Ben Eighe over there a little while ago, just hoping that we get some more. So whilst we're waiting to see if we get some light on Ben Eighe and maybe part of the Liathach ridge, just to let you know, it's pretty straightforward walk up here. We started at 5 o'clock in the morning, well obviously in the morning, and the ride took about 2.5 hours. It's quite steep in places and we just really took our time. We knew it was going to maybe take about 2.5 hours, so we just took it really slowly. And I mean, the path is straightforward in the dark, little bits of scramble lower down, nothing, you know, overly technical, no, nothing technical at all. When you get a bit higher, we did have to put the poles away because it was kind of 4 points of contact scrambling, but again, nothing major. And yeah, the path's pretty good all the way up. You can't go wrong walking up along the side of the river and the waterfalls there, which is nice in the dark as well. So yeah, so I'm just constantly looking around, seeing if the light's doing. Actually, the light has now gone off the mountains on the other side of Loch Marie. So as I say, we're just waiting, see if we get some light coming down through here, or even just some, you know, some beams coming down, because the light's over here somewhere, the sun's over here somewhere. We just get some beams coming down, you know, that will just transform the scene. Well, any signs of light for the moment have gone. However, we have got this really nice kind of low cloud coming through, and it's actually looking quite nice in the photograph. You just see it there. So, oh, wrong button. I'll focus down to there. So just take a shot every now and again as the cloud changes. Yeah, we've lost kind of all the light at the moment, even over here. You know, if the light was kind of hitting over there, we may kind of change position. But just sticking with our guns for the moment. Well, that's actually really quite nice. So just take another one. And of course we've got that really nice dark sky above. So even without light, you know, it's still pretty good. But what we will do probably later as well, we'll actually go up to the summit up there, see what the shots are like from up there. But I'll just show you around. Look at that. Just views all around. So the views of the mountains are generally better from the mountains themselves. Well, as you can see, the sky is breaking up, and we did have a smidge of light on Ben Eighe over here a second ago. It was really nice low cloud coming through. We just need that low cloud to break up a little bit. Oh, there you go, to show the top of Ben Eighe. But we did have some light down here a second ago. I think I got a shot of it. There you go. Yep, you just see that on lower part of the ridge of Ben Eighe there. So as you can see, I've moved over to horizontal composition. My settings are f40 and ISO 100, and exposure time, as always, what it needs to be. Look, that's really nice and atmospheric. We're getting a little bit of light, so light over there, getting some spotlights coming out. We did have some crepuscular rays there, but I'm just going to stick with my guns and keep this composition for now. Actually, the summit is now getting cloud going over it, or the first summit there. So yeah, it's getting all exciting. We're getting the light. Well, hopefully we're getting a little bits of light, but hopefully we just get even more light. Well, we've got the light we waited for. There you go. Light on Ben Eighe. We've even got some really nice soft light on the foreground there, and even some on Liathach. So we've actually got it all the way through the scene, but I think in this context it works nicely. You can't really see the back of the camera, it's actually better just showing you the scene as it is. There you go. And the sky's still nice as well. So this is what we waited for. So we're just going to keep taking shots as the light changes over the landscape, and then we'll probably consider moving to another spot once we've got what we're happy with here. Well, things have been getting really exciting. We haven't actually got much of a view at the moment. This is behind us. You see the cloud coming in off the floor of the glen. Ben Eighe has also disappeared. Oh, stumbling on the rocks. And we also had a Brocken Spectre. Actually, it's just coming back. Brocken Spectre just there. There you go. It was stronger a little minute ago. I did record it, so I'll probably show you footage of that one. But oh, there you go. It's getting even stronger. There's my Brocken Spectre. Brilliant. So yeah, it's all exciting. We're just waiting for that view there. Behind my Brocken Spectre, with the Ben Eighe ridge comes to an end. Waiting for that cloud to kind of hopefully break up and show the view again. So yeah, everything's coming good.
Unfortunately, the low cloud which showed us our Brocken Spectres in the fog bowl didn't break up enough at that point to convince us to stay at this location, so we decided to head on up to one of Liathach's two summits to see if there were any photographs to be had from there. A word of warning though, the walk up from where we captured our first photographs to the summit requires more steadiness on your feet, as well as being comfortable with exposure. On our way up there, we stopped at various spots to get some photographs looking back to where we had come from and over to Ben Eighe.
Well, we're now at one of Liathach's summits, and this one, I'm going to butcher it a little bit, is called Spectre Le. That's as close as I'm going to get. So there's the summit just there. And when we first got up here, I'm just going to get my footing right. When we first came up here, we just basically walking around doing some handheld shots because the light was quite nice, rather than trying to kind of get the tripod set up to begin with. We're just taking some shots over to the second summit, which is over there. That lovely low cloud going through, but we've lost the light at the moment. There's light over in this direction. As in behind us, where we came from, is in cloud at the moment. You can just see bits of it. And there's actually nice shots over there to Ben Eighe as well when we first arrived. But when I first set up this shot, I was going to show you, had a little bit of light, actually getting a little bit of light now. You can see there, and some low cloud just kind of coming through just here. And you can see in the composition there, I've got these really nice rocks in the foreground, which gives you some nice contrast. I'll just go away from the back of the camera. Gives a real nice contrast to the scene with a white, kind of white-ish rock against the greeny brown in the background and that dark sky. So really nice contrast, bottom to top of the frame. And I really like the way the rocks are kind of, the main rock here, this one here, is pointing over to the summit. So I've tried to find a way to kind of make all these rocks work together. So I might just be taking a shot in a second. A little bit of light, not a lot at the moment. A little bit of light's coming out. You can see a little bit of light down here, a little bit of light on the edge, and a little bit of light there. But we need a bit more to make that shot really work. Well, the sun is gone for now, and it might be gone for some time because it's pretty cloudy now, but we did get a nice moment about 5 minutes ago. I'll just show you on the back of the camera where we got light on the foreground rocks here. There you go, go and focus. There you go. Really nice light on those foreground rocks. We had the low cloud blowing through, and we also got light on the ridge. So, seeing as we haven't got the light, I'll finish the video here. But before I do go, I just want to thank everyone for the likes, comments and subsequent subscribes to the last few videos. Very much appreciated. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, any comments appreciated. Also, if you don't already subscribe, please do consider subscribing and hit the bell notification to be notified when another video is uploaded. And until that one, bye bye.